often causes us to feel lost in the whirlwind of work, responsibilities, and unseen pressures. Time keeps passing. And it seems that each of us is trying to find happiness in external things like success, wealth, or recognition. However, Buddha once taught, happiness does not lie in external things, but is the result of transformation from within the mind. According to Buddhist teachings, to achieve true tranquility, we need to turn inward, focusing on nurturing our souls and practicing good habits each day. These aren't grand or complicated actions, but simple deeds that hold profound power in changing how we perceive life. In today's video, we will explore the 5 best daily practices you can engage in to achieve peace and happiness. These actions will not only help you face pressures more lightly but also bring balance to your mind, tranquility to your soul, and genuine joy in every moment. Why are these 5 practices important? Buddhist teachings emphasize that every action, no matter how small, creates karma. Good deeds not only lighten your mind but also accumulate positive karma, bringing blessings to you and those around you. Imagine if every day you spent just a few minutes performing these actions. You wouldn't just change your mood but also make a significant difference in how you view the world. These practices are like tiny droplets of water. When combined, they create a refreshing stream that nourishes both the soul and the body. Let's embark on this journey together. Stay tuned, as each upcoming segment of the video will bring you closer to the peace you've been seeking. From practicing gratitude and living mindfully to spreading compassion and caring for yourself, everything is within your reach. Let's explore each step, so that every day isn't just a meaningless passage of time, but an opportunity for you to live fully, love deeply, and discover true tranquility. Join me on this journey. 1. Start your day with gratitude. Gratitude, according to Buddhist teachings, is one of the fundamental mental states that fosters happiness and inner peace. Buddha taught that gratitude is not only for great things but that even the small aspects of life contain precious happiness. Gratitude in Buddhist teachings. In Buddhism, gratitude, katanutta, is one of the noble qualities of human beings. It reflects an awakened soul that recognizes the interconnectedness between oneself and the surrounding universe. Buddha once said, "Those who are grateful and live in gratitude will find happiness." Gratitude is not just a positive emotion, it is also an action that nurtures the mind. When we are grateful, our minds are not dominated by greed, hatred, or dissatisfaction. Instead, it helps us expand our compassion, love, and acceptance of life as it is. Why starting the day with gratitude is important. Every morning is a new beginning. It is a time when the mind and body are most receptive to positive energy. Starting your day with gratitude not only helps create a positive mood but also establishes a strong foundation to face any challenges that arise. In Buddhist teachings, beginning the day with a grateful mindset is akin to watering a good seed. Once this seed is tended to daily, it will grow into a fruitful tree of happiness, helping you overcome all suffering. Practicing gratitude each morning. 1. Be grateful for life. As soon as you open your eyes, pause and recognize that you have been gifted a new day. Buddha taught that human life is rare, like a blind turtle finding a log in the middle of the ocean. The fact that you are alive today is a miracle. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and silently say to yourself, "Oh, I am grateful to be alive. Oh, I am grateful for another day to learn and love." 2. Be grateful for family and loved ones. Family and loved ones are a significant source of spiritual support in life. Take a few minutes to think about them and feel gratitude for their presence in your life. Reflect on, "Oh, I am grateful for my loving and caring parents. Oh, I am grateful for friends who always stand by me." 3. Be grateful for nature and the small things. Just by looking out the window, you can see the beauty of life, the morning sunlight, the sound of birds singing, or the gentle breeze. These small things, which we often overlook, are great sources of inspiration. Think to yourself, "Oh, I am grateful for the sunlight that brings life. Oh, I am grateful for nature that always embraces and protects me." Gratitude journal, a tool for nurturing the soul. To practice gratitude effectively, you can keep a gratitude journal each morning. This is a simple yet powerful way to note the good things you feel. Spend just 5 minutes each day writing. 1. 3 things you are grateful for. 2. Why you feel grateful for those things. For example, today, I am grateful for the beautiful sunny weather, which gives me energy to work. I am grateful that my family is always healthy and safe. I am grateful for enjoying a delicious breakfast. Benefits of gratitude. 1. Peaceful mind. Gratitude helps reduce anxiety, stress, and feelings of dissatisfaction. By focusing on the good, your mind becomes more peaceful. 2. Positive energy. Grateful people often feel optimistic and full of energy. They can face difficulties without feeling overwhelmed. 3. Better connections with others. When you are grateful, you appreciate the relationships around you, creating stronger and deeper connections with family, friends, and the community. Gratitude is a gift that Buddha has taught us. Starting each day with gratitude not only helps you find happiness in the present but also creates a strong foundation to face life's challenges. Take a few minutes each morning to practice gratitude and feel the change in your soul. Remember, happiness is not found in distant things but in recognizing and appreciating what you have right now. 2. Meditating or sitting in silence for a few minutes. Meditation is one of the important methods that the Buddha taught to help us calm our minds, look deeply into ourselves, and explore the true nature of life. Practicing meditation not only helps us overcome stress but also opens the door to a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. The meaning of meditation in Buddhist teachings. Meditation, bhavana, is a core part of Buddhist teachings. The word bhavana in Pali means development or nurturing. Meditation is not just about sitting still, it's a process of nurturing the mind, helping us develop mindfulness and wisdom, prajna. The Buddha taught that meditation is the path to achieving peace and liberation from suffering. Through meditation, we learn to master our minds, preventing them from being swayed by greed, hatred, and ignorance, the 3 roots of suffering in life. The benefits of daily meditation. 1. Calmness and stress reduction. Meditation is a natural remedy that helps relieve stress and soothe anxieties. When you meditate, your breath becomes the focal point, preventing your mind from racing with chaotic thoughts. This brings a sense of peace, even if you only meditate for a few minutes each day. 2. Greater awareness of your emotions. Meditation allows you to observe your emotions objectively. When you take time to sit in silence, you'll realize that negative feelings like anger, sadness, or anxiety are merely temporary states and not your true essence. 3. Enhanced concentration. Focusing on your breath during meditation improves your ability to concentrate in all aspects of life. The Buddha once taught, "A trained mind is like a powerful stream that can overcome any obstacle." 4. Cultivation of compassion and wisdom. While meditating, you not only calm your mind but also develop compassion for yourself and others. At the same time, meditation helps you see the true nature of all phenomena, leading to wisdom and liberation. Simple daily meditation practice. 1. Choose a quiet space. Find a place free from distractions. This could be a corner of your room, a garden, or anywhere you feel comfortable. 2. Sit comfortably. You can sit on a chair, on the floor with a cushion, or in a traditional lotus position. It's important to keep your back straight to allow for easy breathing. 3. Focus on your breath. Your breath is the bridge between body and mind. Close your eyes, take a deep breath through your nose, hold it for a few seconds, then exhale slowly through your mouth. Focus entirely on the sensation of your breath entering and leaving your body. 4. Observe thoughts without judgment. When thoughts or emotions arise, don't try to push them away. Observe them as you would watch clouds drifting across the sky, acknowledge them and then let them pass. 5. Start with short periods. You don't need to meditate for long. Just 5 to 10 minutes each day is enough. Gradually, as you feel more comfortable, you can extend your meditation time to 20 to 30 minutes. Meditating in a busy life. Even with a busy schedule, you can still practice meditation. Here are some suggestions. Morning meditation. As soon as you wake up, sit for a few minutes to set a positive tone for the day. Meditation during work breaks. Take 5 minutes during your lunch break to close your eyes, breathe deeply, and calm your mind. Meditation before sleep, instead of letting your mind race with thoughts about today or tomorrow. Meditate to soothe your spirit and enjoy a deeper sleep. Buddha's advice on meditation. The Buddha once said, "Be mindful, like a vigilant gatekeeper. Guard your mind. For from it arises suffering or happiness." Meditation is a way for us to become that mindful gatekeeper, controlling our minds and nurturing our peace. Meditation is not a luxury but a gift you can give yourself every day. Taking a few minutes to meditate not only helps you find peace amid chaos but also deepens your connection with yourself and the world around you. Start today, even if it's just for 5 to 10 minutes. And you'll notice positive changes in your spirit and how you face life. 3. Practicing compassion. Compassion, according to Buddhist teachings, is a noble virtue that everyone can practice in daily life. It embodies unconditional love for all living beings, regardless of wealth, morality, or familiarity. Compassion involves sharing empathy in aiding those who are suffering, easing their pain and struggles. The Buddha taught that compassionate actions are not just material support but also spiritual assistance that alleviates the suffering of others. Compassion and virtues in Buddhism. In Buddhism, compassion is not pity but a deep, sincere concern for life that helps beings alleviate their suffering and find peace. Compassion can be understood as unconditional love, given without expectation, without discrimination, and unaffected by emotions or personal interests. Compassion is not merely an external action, it is also a mindset, a way of perceiving life. The Buddha taught that the greatest happiness comes from making others happy, and compassionate action is the path to true happiness. When we give compassion, we also receive inner peace. As a compassionate heart helps us transcend selfishness and attachment, bringing tranquility to ourselves. Practicing compassion in daily life. One simple yet effective way to practice compassion is to help others, even in small ways. Sometimes, a kind word, a small act, or even a smile can provide comfort and help someone overcome difficulties. Helping others does not have to be grand or costly, it can be simple gestures such as listening, comforting, or offering encouraging words. These small actions can create significant changes in another's life. A sincere smile can ease tension, and a gentle word can lighten sorrow. Compassion is not only about helping others but also about understanding and empathizing with them. When we recognize the struggles others face, we open our hearts and are more willing to share. The Buddha taught that all beings experience suffering, and everyone needs love and support. The connection between compassion and happiness. According to Buddhist teachings, happiness is not something we can find externally, it is inner peace. True happiness comes from overcoming greed, anger, and ignorance, and instead practicing compassion, love, and empathy. A compassionate heart helps us move beyond selfishness and draws us closer to life's true values. When we practice compassion, we experience peace within ourselves. A tranquility unaffected by external circumstances. Compassionate actions, whether small or large, can have positive effects not only on the recipient but also on the practitioner. Thus, practicing compassion is the path to sustainable happiness. It is a happiness not dependent on external conditions but a peace that arises from within, from the compassion we extend to others. Each act of compassion brings us one step closer to true serenity. Compassion in all circumstances. In life, we cannot always help others through significant actions. However, we can practice compassion in every situation, even in challenging, tiring moments, or when facing negative attitudes. Sometimes, maintaining a calm demeanor, a gentle smile, or a friendly greeting can express compassion. We do not need to perform grand gestures to help others. Just taking a little time each day to care, share, and assist those around us, even in small ways, allows us to practice compassion. Benefits of practicing compassion. When we practice compassion, we not only benefit others but also gain a lot ourselves. One of the most evident benefits is inner peace. When we give love, we receive goodness from within. A compassionate heart helps us feel serene, light, and filled with love for ourselves and those around us. Additionally, practicing compassion helps us build better relationships with others. Compassion not only enables us to assist others but also creates a loving, harmonious space where everyone can feel cared for. Compassion is an essential virtue in Buddhism and the path to true happiness. We can practice compassion daily through small actions like helping others, speaking kindly, or simply wearing a smile. The Buddha taught that when we practice compassion, we not only assist others but also receive peace and happiness from within ourselves. Compassion is not just an external action. It is a mental state, a way of viewing life that helps us live a meaningful and happy life. 4. Living mindfully in the present. In Buddhist teachings, living mindfully in the present is one of the essential methods to achieve peace and happiness. Practicing mindfulness is not just about paying attention to each action, it is a way of living with full awareness, helping us clearly perceive everything happening in life without letting our minds be pulled away by worries about the future or regrets about the past. Mindfulness and awareness in Buddhism. Mindfulness, sati, is one of the crucial elements in the path of Buddhist practice. It means being fully aware and attentive to what is occurring in each moment of life. Mindfulness helps us recognize our feelings, thoughts, and actions, and better understand the nature of reality and the constant changes in life. When we live mindfully, we are not caught up in thoughts about the past or future but are completely present with what is happening now. The Buddha taught that all suffering arises from clinging to the past and future. Only by living mindfully, without worrying about what has passed or what is to come, can we truly experience genuine peace. The importance of living in the present. In modern life, we are often swept away by the flow of work, anxieties about the future, or regrets about the past. These feelings prevent us from fully enjoying the present moments. However, according to Buddhist teachings, happiness and tranquility can only be found in the present, in what is happening right before our eyes. When we focus too much on the past, we easily become trapped in feelings of regret or sorrow and struggle to let go of painful memories. Conversely, if we worry excessively about the future, we will fall into anxiety, fear, and unease. Both the past and the future are unchangeable. Only the present is where we can act and fully live. Living mindfully allows us to return to the present, clearly recognizing what is happening around us and within our own minds. When we live in the present moment, we not only feel peace but also gain control over our emotions and thoughts, thereby reducing unnecessary worries and stress. Practicing mindfulness in daily actions. Living mindfully is not just an abstract concept but a practice that can be applied in our daily actions. The Buddha taught that every action in life, whether eating, walking, or working, can become a mindful practice if we perform it with full attention. When eating, instead of rushing, we can practice mindful eating, paying attention to each bite, savoring the flavors, textures, and the effects of food on our bodies. When walking, instead of hurrying without noticing our surroundings, we can walk slowly, focusing on each step and feeling our body's movements. When working, instead of worrying about unfinished tasks or outcomes, we can work with full attention, concentrating on each task and completing it mindfully and wisely. All these actions, when performed with mindfulness, help us not only accomplish tasks effectively but also experience peace and happiness in each moment. Practicing mindfulness helps us recognize that even in the simplest activities, such as sipping a cup of tea or walking in the park, we can find joy and tranquility. Mindfulness and inner peace. One of the greatest benefits of living mindfully is achieving inner peace. When we are not caught up in worries about the future or memories of the past, our minds become clear and calm. We can perceive everything more clearly, unaffected by negative emotions or thoughts. This peace does not come from external circumstances but from within our hearts. The Buddha pointed out that suffering arises from ignorance and clinging to impermanent things. When we live mindfully, we recognize that everything in life is changing and nothing is permanent. We cannot control everything, but we can control how we respond to situations. Peace comes from accepting reality, not resisting what is happening, but living in harmony with it. Benefits of living mindfully. Living mindfully not only helps us feel tranquility but also improves our quality of life. When we pay attention to each action, feeling, and thought, we become more attuned to our own needs and those of others. Mindfulness helps us build healthy relationships, as we learn to listen and understand others more deeply. Additionally, living mindfully helps reduce stress and anxiety. When we focus on the present, no longer worrying about what has not yet come, we feel lighter and more at ease. This enhances our mental and physical health, as constant anxiety and stress can affect our bodies and minds. Living mindfully in the present is one of the important paths to achieving peace and happiness in life. When we fully engage with each moment, paying attention to every action and sensing everything around us, we discover joy and peace in the simplest things. Practicing mindfulness not only helps us better understand ourselves but also allows us to live in harmony with the world around us, creating a peaceful and happy life. 5. Taking care of the mind through kind words and actions. Taking care of the mind through kind words and actions. In our daily lives, we often communicate through both words and actions. What we say and do not only reflects ourselves but also significantly impacts the world around us. According to the teachings of the Buddha, words and actions are essential factors in shaping karma, which in turn affects the mind and lives of individuals. Therefore, taking care of the mind through kind words and actions is one of the important methods to achieve peace and tranquility in life. Kind speech in Buddhism. Words play a crucial role in Buddhist teachings. The Buddha taught that words are not merely a means of conveying information, they are a powerful tool in forming karma. When we use words skillfully, truthfully, and compassionately, we not only help ourselves attain peace but also assist others in overcoming suffering. In the Samyutta Nikaya, the Buddha speaks about 3 types of verbal karma: false speech, harsh speech, and wholesome, compassionate speech. False speech harms the trust and spirit of others. Harsh words hurt feelings, causing conflict and suffering. In contrast, compassionate and sincere words bring peace, fostering healthy relationships and promoting understanding and love. When caring for the mind through words, we need to learn to control our speech, avoiding harmful words and instead using truthful and compassionate language that encourages and uplifts. Such words benefit not only the listener but also help us cultivate virtues, leading to a clearer and more peaceful mind. Wholesome actions in Buddhism. In addition to speech, actions are also a vital factor in taking care of the mind. The Buddha taught that our actions create karma and thus influence the outcomes of our lives. A wholesome action arising from compassion and wisdom creates positive results for oneself and the community. Wholesome actions do not necessarily have to be grand. They can often be small gestures filled with love and compassion. A smile, a friendly greeting, or a small act of help can change someone's mood and bring peace to ourselves. In contrast, negative actions, such as harming others or acting out of greed and anger, only create bad karma and lead to suffering. Caring for the mind through wholesome actions requires us to act with compassion and a deep understanding of the interconnectedness of all beings. The Buddha encourages us to practice the Noble Eightfold Path, which includes right action that does no harm to others and always seeks to benefit the community. Practicing these wholesome actions will help keep our minds pure and undisturbed by negativity. The importance of caring for the mind. Caring for the mind through kind words and actions is not only a method of personal cultivation but also a way to contribute to building a better world. When each person strives to live with compassion and avoid harmful words and actions, the community becomes harmonious and joyful. The Buddha taught that an individual's karma is created not only by significant actions but also through small daily thoughts, words, and deeds. Therefore, caring for the mind is not a simple task. It is a long-term process that requires persistence and mindfulness. When we care for our minds, we will feel changes from within, from the smallest details to larger life issues. Caring for the mind through kind words and actions is an essential part of practicing the Buddhist teachings. We need to recognize that each word and each action has a profound impact on ourselves and those around us. Let us learn to control our words and actions with compassion, truthfulness, and a focus on benefiting the community. This practice will help us live peacefully, happily, and bring tranquility to everyone. Caring for the mind is not just a one-time effort. It is a continuous process throughout our life journey. By practicing kind words and actions, we not only create good karma for ourselves but also help make the world a better place. Conclusion: caring for the mind and true happiness. Thank you for taking the time to watch today's video. In this busy and pressurized life, we often seek happiness and peace in great things. But according to Buddhist teachings, true happiness does not come from grand gestures but from small, sincere actions in daily life. The Buddha taught that happiness is not a destination but a process of cultivation and growth each day. Happiness does not stem from material wealth or fame, it results from wholesome actions, positive thoughts, and compassionate words. It is within the simple things, like taking care of oneself, practicing truthful speech, and living harmoniously with others, that we can find inner peace and tranquility. The 5 small actions we have shared in this video are ways for you to care for your mind and nurture a peaceful life. Each day, as you apply these kind deeds, you not only make yourself happier but also bring peace to those around you. Compassionate words, kind actions, and mindfulness in every moment contribute to creating a meaningful and profound life. Remember that great changes often start from small steps. A smile, a word of encouragement, a helping hand can change someone's day. And when you perform these actions, your mind will become lighter, calmer, and you will feel true joy from within. So, make it a habit to do these things every day. Don't worry too much about lofty goals in life, instead, focus on living fully in each present moment. When you live with a clear mind, compassion, and wisdom, your life will naturally become lighter, more meaningful, and filled with happiness. Finally, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your loved ones. Your small shares can spread positive energy and help many others feel the peace in their lives. Wishing you always well-being, happiness, and inner peace every day.